Hey, welcome back to the channel. My name's Cody. If you're new to the channel, hit subscribe. I post every Tuesday and Thursday on my business adventures. Now can help you go faster in yours. Today's topic, it revolves around moving the ball down the field, but it's about things being ideal or lack thereof, unideal situations. There's a lot of situations in business that I have had to move forward with, even though it wasn't ideal. I'll give you an example. When I got my first bank loan, I had terms locked in, $1,925,000, 4.625% interest, 30-year AM with an interest-only period, and it was a 10-year fixed rate. It was an ideal scene. Well, I signed the documents, and what ended up happening, I signed, the VP or whoever has to sign on the bank's end signed, and then they didn't fund, and then they went dark. And this is when rates had spiked up. So, best case, they would have done what they said they were going to do. Worst case, they don't. Well, they didn't. So I ended up having to find someone else. I still got the loan done. It was done in the 6% interest range, same amount, and no interest-only period. So I ended up having a larger cost of capital. But I still got the desired outcome, even though it was much more inconvenient. Sometimes moving the ball down the field doesn't look exactly like how you want it to. Another example right now, I love, support, work with a lot, Columbia Bank. They're going to be financing some of my stuff. They are going to be refinancing an eightplex of mine, and they're losing the business now. It's not because I hate them. It's because they're making it so inconvenient to get one of the smallest loans across the portfolio. So even though I was pushing the ball down the field with them, they're making it difficult. So now I have to switch, and made some calls, and I found someone else who will do it, who is a lot less work. Now that making the switch is a little inconvenient, but I'm still getting the desired outcome. In business, typically you're going to have things that are very similar to this, whether it is a refinance or a purchase loan, or maybe it's you thought you were going to have a property management company and you have to do it yourself. There's a whole multitude of things that could pop up that become large inconveniences, but it's not the end of the world. It's not like your business is just going to implode tomorrow or you're going to die. Like it's a lot less severe than that. So even when these do pop up, look at the positive, look at the carrot at the end of the stick. Is the payoff big enough? And that's a yes or no question. It's pretty black and white. It's either worth it or it's not. And if it's not worth it, don't sweat it. Go do something else. Play a different game. If you're not playing the game you want to be playing, there's a lot of different ones. But if it is worth it at the end, whether that's retirement or maybe it just means you get to take that extra trip every year. You get to buy the nice car. You get to buy the second home or the first home, whatever it may be. If the payoff is big enough, then these inconveniences, while you don't want to go through it, it's still very likely the right decision. So even though I really didn't want to do that new loan at the higher rate and go find the new lender or switch loan programs recently on my little 8 unit, it's still the right thing to do. It moves the ball down the field and the payoff is worth it. If the payoff wasn't worth it, I'd just throw my hands up, sell it, and be done. But because it is, you know what you have to do. In this situation, I know what I have to do. I got to make a few phone calls, fill out another loan application, schedule the appraisal, and off to the races. It's not rocket science. But even though I didn't want to do it, I still have to do it if I want to get the desired outcome. And a lot of people just sit on their hands when these things pop up because they're like, oh, this is annoying, so I'm just going to wait, see if anything changes. Odds are nothing's going to change unless you do. So map out what you got to do. No matter how inconvenient, if you got to make a change, you got to do it. You got to play the game to play the game. You got to start if you want to start. It's repetitive, but it's reality, and a lot of people sit on the sidelines because of these annoyances that pop up, and that becomes the reason they don't move forward. Don't let things that are annoying hold you back from getting what you want. If you know what's on the other side of the door, if it's painful to open the door, if it's still worth it, open the door and go get what you want. That's my encouragement of today. This is just coming from a perspective of I'm doing this actively right now. I've been doing this and getting through inconvenient things for the last 7 years of my adult life in business. I imagine it's going to keep happening. Things don't work out perfectly, but that's not a reason not to do it. If you're new to the channel, hit subscribe. And if you're moving to Moses Lake, check out marinashorevillas.com. We'd love to have you there.